Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War, House of Julii campaign episode the 82nd. And when we left off, we'd made our foothold in Sicily and we captured the town of Messana, which means our Sicilian campaign is now going nice and smoothly. So now we're waiting for a response from Lilybaeum, but we are going to start laying siege to Syracuse next turn and start weakening the Scipii on an economic basis. For once we've isolated Sicily and captured it, the Scipii will have nothing to do apart from just watch their economy slowly drip away, as they haven't a friend in the world now, for the Brutii are too far away to be traded with, and I've practically got a stranglehold on all the major Mediterranean trading routes. So life is good for the Julii right now, or should I say the Roman Empire. We've pretty much got control of everything, and now all we've got to do is just start eating away at what's left of the Brutii and the Scipii. So today we're going to be focusing on the Brutii this episode. So we do have a Brutii currently on retreat out of Loviska after we captured the town. So they are currently just making their way out, so that's good for them, I guess. Manius Licinius Babwe does have a half decent army. It's not too strong, but it's still packing a bit of a punch. So we do need to deal with what we're doing here, but what we are doing right now is we are retraining. We're just recovering from the fallout of a recent siege here. So we're just going to start improving the settlement and stuff like that. But not a lot for us to do, so Manius Elenius is just going to have to hold position and wait for further orders. We're going to send Manius Elenius out to on marching orders, probably towards Vicus Venedit or Domus Dulcis Domus. Depends what the Brutii have to do up there. They might capture the town. But we are going to have to start getting ready to start moving out of Salona and Apollonia and Segestica, because we really need to press the advantage we have against the Brutii. Now we've really shaken them up by capturing a lot of their major coastal settlements, so we do need to keep on moving. Herennius Domitius is making his way towards Bisalora in order to start doing some nasty subterfuge, and I should have spies positioned within the Brutii ranks. So let's quickly check up where our spies are. It's not our family tree, I want my lists. We have a spy currently in Rome awaiting orders. We have our diplomat, he's currently in Syria, which is doing nothing really. We have our assassin in Dalmatia, a spy in Loviska, a spy in Carthage. One of our assassins is currently in Pannonia, and another one is in Larissa. So where's my Larissan spy? Because I need him to deal with other things first. So spy in Larissa, you're just keeping an eye on the area here. So good. Assassins. Where is my other assassin actually? My Augustus the Killer, he's currently in Pannonia. What are your current orders, Augustus? Because I could find something for you to do. I want you to track down Manius Lanius, and I want you to get rid of him, because he is a bit of a nasty bastard that we've had to deal with a few times. So you get rid of him, and I'll be a very happy person. So I'm going to slowly sneak up to him. We can take him out next turn. We've only got a 14% chance to kill him, which isn't really very good. But we do tend to get lucky on assassinations, so we're going to just see if we can ride this hot streak of luck. Or, what would be a better idea is if we could start weakening out some Brutii or rebel captains. They're always good for a quick, nice kill. There we go, right. Not a lot we can do for the rest of this turn then, by the way, folks. We are quite happy in our position at a Quincum, by the way. So we do need to think about moving out of the Quincum very soon. We are just currently repairing the walls. We do have a nice big army ready to march out. So I think Gaius Julius, who is now getting on in years, he is pretty much my favourite person in the whole wide world. But I think it might be time he hung up his sword. But then again, Gnaeus Julius, his son, is absolutely shit. So actually, Gaius, you're not hanging up your sword just yet. Our army is a little bit thin on numbers, however, because we've had conflicts with the Brutii. So we do need to start replenishing a few of these Praetorians, or at least we're going to have to just curry the numbers a little bit, just so we can have more full units rather than weak units. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just spreading the love a little bit, just trying to fill up a few units. There we go, that'll do. Doesn't mean I have one weak unit now, but I'd rather have 5 fully strength units than 1 weak unit, than like 7 weak units. We do have a few earlies, a few archers, a few auxilia, and our lovely deadly repeating ballista. So I think we should actually make our way out of a Quincum pretty much now actually, and also just start recruiting extra men in order to keep the town safe. So let's hire out some more auxilia. Trying to recruit some more, but my mouse disconnected for no reason. I I can afford 5 auxilia right now, so that's what I'm going to do. And I think we should try and make our way to Campus Lazygus. A Quincum should be safe from a Brutii attack for the time being, because we have pretty much shaken up the Brutii. We've been knocking out a lot of their major armies. So Gaius, I want you to take your men, and yeah, we are going to lay siege to Campus Lazygus, then Porylicium, and then we're going to have the Brutii's Balkan holdings slowly ebbing away. So capture Lazygus, and then that's going to leave them with Porylicium for now. And Porylicium is an incredibly weak settlement. It's still a barbarian settlement. I haven't even had time to Romanise the place ever since Porylicium's being handed from Dacians to Scythians to Thracians to Brutii. So everyone's a barbarian, sadly. But it has put public order in a Quincum quite bad, not too bad, so we can get away just upping the frequency of games for a little bit. That should keep the folks happy, and it should allow me to move into Lazygus without any more trouble. So meanwhile at Salona, we did have a nice victory at Salona. We managed to finally weaken the Brutii enough to capture the town. We are just recovering from the fallout of the Battle of Arava. I am out of Denarii now, so we're actually going to have to jump to the next turn. Build up our Denarii funds, and then we can start making our moves against Byzalora. So we're going to jump to the next turn, and I'm going to see what's going to happen. What does happen is we get engaged navally, and I'll probably lose. Told you. And again. Yep. And again. You just can't win with some things in this game, can you? Right, so the Scipii have emerged out of Syracuse, and they are making a move against me. Not the move I wanted them to make, or at least the move... Well, I'll put it to you like this. I wanted all of the Lillebeim garrison to empty out, and fuck you, mouse, for disconnecting again. What I wanted was, I wanted the Lillebeim garrison to just empty out and wail on either Messana or me, because then I could just blow them up, weaken them, and then we could just easily take out Lillebeim. But instead, Scipii send out a cheap, weak patrol force to try and intercept me on my way to Syracuse, which is brought out of the Syracuse garrison, and also sending a rather cheap, shitty army to attack Messana. So I don't know what the Scipii are doing. They're not very good at managing their arms. I mean, they have all their troops in Tripolitania, and then they just send this shit to Sicily, which is really a more vital territory to hold on to, but whatever. So Gnaeus Laenius has emerged. Wait, Gnaeus Laenius? Are you related to Manius Laenius? Fucking inbreeding Scipii and Brutii. Ugh. But this is an absolutely pathetic army made up of 1 legionary cavalry, so that's the only good unit. Then I have goddamn Hastati and... you know, I've just got this sinking feeling that all the armies in Tripolitania are probably going to be Hastati and Principes, and they're just going to fall so easily. But we'll have to just deal with that cheap shit army, and then deal with a few early cohorts and some pigs. Really love sending us the challenges here, and we're going to just basically capture Syracuse this turn. So this saves me a turn of sieging it, so in a way, thank you, House of Scipii, for handing Syracuse over to me on a plate at the small cost of maybe just a few of my men, which I'll just replace very quickly. So 546 men are controlled by Tertius Pennus, and we're up against about 200 men, so it's about at least a difference of 300 men in my favour. Strength ratio is 2-to-1 in my favour, so either way, let's stop fanning about, let's just get into a battle, kill off the Scipii, capture another part of Sicily, and then we can start moving towards our joint attack on Lillebeim with the armies of Messana, the armies of Syracuse. Squeeze Lillebeim into a horrible little scrush.
A battle's never an easy thing to face, especially before breakfast. But think on this, they feel at least as bad, and don't have me to give them victory. Do not fear our enemies today. The Scipii are Romans, and they are just men, not gods. They can be killed. The first move in this particular game is theirs, I think. The count of our warriors is vastly greater than theirs, so unless we fight like old women or idiots, victory is certain. Last time I fought those men, we were unlucky. It is now time to take revenge for that defeat and teach them to fear us anew. And before we start, just remember, they are more scared of us, true Romans to a man, than we are of them.
I wish we'd stop counting our shit naval record for these battle speeches. Look, I don't care if my navy's terrible, it's just really I'm using it to get from A to B and ruining everyone's economy. But either way, we got to get ready for this battle, so we are fighting off 2 Scipii armies which will be approaching us from about over here. I think there might be one approaching from this flank here, and then just from this flank here. So really, if I just build a nice sort of like a shieldy hexagonal defense, we should be singing. So the stronger army is going to be the one that's going to be attacking us directly. So I'm going to have these lovely Praetorian cohorts make up the front line of defense. So just spread them out quite nice and wide, so we're ready to intercept everything, and have them fire at will, and we're going to keep them in guard mode. Then the legionary cohorts, the standard legionaries, they're going to be defending the other side from the weaker Syracuse garrison, which is made up of Hastati. So let's have these guys deploy here. So there we go. As you can see the defense is now taking shape, and auxiliaries will be making up the front line of both these defences, you know, because that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to let the enemy expend their charge bonuses on the weaker units, which will just flop and just basically have to sponge the charge up. But this means that I can easily just move in and start killing them with my superior units. That's what we're going to do. Just let them waste their charges on stuff that doesn't need to be charged. So, right guys, can we just deploy a little bit better, please? Come on. There we go, got the auxiliaries ready, and I'm going to keep all units in guard mode for this one, just so we don't have wanderings off. I don't want the formation to get a bit ruined. Archer auxiliary, by the way, will be in the centre. They'll just be doing their thing. We'll just have them raining hell upon the enemy. Not really bothering with flaming arrows, just going to go for straight up marksman shots, just get as many kills as we can. And then last but not least, General, you're here. You'll be moving around once we got the engagements going. The General can be moving around and going on the flanks. That volcano is still spewing out way too much smoke, by the way. So let's just hope it doesn't blow up. So either way, 3, 2, 1, let's start the battle and repel the Scipii, and it's already gone wrong.
The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
Right, the Syracuse garrison is actually coming from over here, so I've made a miscalculation. So, anti-Syracuse line, you're going to make your way here. You're going to defend in the forest, where we might be able to get you invisible and hidden, but it might not count for much if the Scipii are going to be observant. But either way, you guys just get there and get ready to defend this flank, and we will just await the other garrison to patrol. And yeah, by the way, Syracuse is over there. I should have been more observant myself, actually. And there's some boats over there, and there'll be all my sinking ships over there. We're going to have to catch up with what our navy's doing next turn. But either way, this force is making its way up. It's got plenty of early legionaries, or at least a few early legionaries, the general, some Hastati, and then the legionary cavalry. So a mix of strong and weak units. But we also have this far weaker army making its way over here. We've got some incendiary pigs, which are only really good for anti-elephant duty, because for some reason elephants find bacon excessively scary, and our archers are doing a good job of starting to whittle down the men, seeing a few of them start to pass away. And unlike barbarians, these guys just don't really care. Normally when we hit a barbarian with arrows, they normally just lose their shit and just run directly at us, but here they're just like, oh wait, we're being attacked by fucking arrows? Yeah, I'm sure our faces are able to sponge these arrows, so yeah. What, some of our units died? Oh, we don't give a shit, right. Keep at it, archers. We're weakening the Scipii, because instead of just charging at us once they get hit by arrows, they're just going to start tanking the arrows, and they're going to lose some of their men. So that's all good for me, actually, because these volleys are just going to keep weakening them. Might start to drain their morale a bit. Probably not, because I'm not using flaming arrows, but either way, a step is a step, and we're just getting a few nice little quick kills out of them. There we go, another one's gone down. Just keep these volleys coming. It's just, you know, it's attrition, war of attrition, basically. Just make them weaker, and now, here we go. Now they're enraged, they're going to start sprinting. I had my guys fire at will, by the way, so we're going to get some nice pillums in there. So really, but the hurt doesn't stop for you guys, does it? Pillums, arrows, you're just getting a lot today, unfortunately, and your unit has been virtually wiped out just by ranged attacks alone. It sucks to be the Scipii, doesn't it? Oh well. You guys get charged and get wrecked now. There we go. Simple as that. Even the game can't be arsed putting its battle music on, by the way. Oh look, there's a load of piggies. I don't think the piggies are very interested in this battle today. Not at all. They've just been pillumed to death. We've pillumed some piggies. Bye bye piggies. Bye bye. Oh well, we have plenty of pork to eat tonight at least. That's a good advantage we've got out of this. Right, auxiliaries, you guys who are engaged, you guys want to withdraw to the rear line now that the enemy's expended their charges, and we'll let the Praetorian cohorts take over. And as for you archers, I want you to move over here now. I want you to start focus firing on the enemy that is coming from Syracuse. So Praetorians, let's have you now just start moving in and taking out the enemy now. So come on Praetorians, need you to refocus your efforts. So there we go, there we go. Nicely done, nicely done. Right, keep on at it, let's just quickly see what else is going on. Right, you guys are slowly making your way over, so you guys are going to take ages to arrive. And oh, the piggies are coming back, by the way. Really? You're going to charge us with pigs?
General flees! Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too!
Piggies are quite eager, actually. They're really coming for us, but the archers are firing at them again, so we're going to start hunting out some more pork. And I think they're on the run again. Yep, bye-bye piggies. Right.
Flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
One army down, one to go. Right, Praetorians, let's start building up our next line here. So let's get ready to defend against more enemies. So let's just move up here, make ourselves flank proof. Archers, I'd appreciate it if you stopped going for the piggies. Well, I've got you on fire at will, so I'll just let you go for them, because any minute you're going to start focusing on these guys anyway once they are in range. And you also, we've got them nice and hidden in the forest, which means we are going to have the element of surprise against the Scipii at least, which is a small advantage for us. General, you want to pull up here as well. You might be needed in this engagement here. You might be a good thing to take out the enemy general or start whittling down the enemy legionary cavalry. But I'm not going to obviously throw your life away. I'm not like that. I'm not an idiot most of the time. Right, archers, start moving forward a little bit. Let's get you just a little bit further into range. I know it's going to give away my position, but I think the Scipii already knew my position anyway after the engagements we've had, so it doesn't really bother me. You guys, by the way, you guys got your pillums ready to fire at will. Good, because my Praetorians are out of pillums right now. Archers, we are just slowly waiting for these guys to get into range. Come on, Scipii, you are so slow. I mean, you're just basically handing Syracuse over, so why don't you just get a rush on, because it's a foregone conclusion. You've lost the town, so just hand it over. There we go. Archers, I want you to focus fire on the Hastati. They're going to be the most susceptible to missile fire, by the way. So just get rid of those guys. Let's just whittle those guys down, because they're not even worth the blood they'll get on all over my sword. It's dirty blood, poor blood, archaic blood, ancient blood. Blood that's out of date and out of fashion, so just get rid of them. And the enemy is charging forward. They are bringing their cavalry forward, but the good thing for me, I've got my auxilia in the front line. So auxiliaries, thank you very much for taking over that cavalry charge. You guys are absolute stars. All auxiliates, start pulling into the cavalry and get ready to defend. Legionary cohorts, start pulling forward and attacking the Hastati. Praetorian cohorts, I want you to start pulling forward and go for the enemy cohorts as well. And auxiliaries are losing against the cavalry. That is unfortunate, but right, my cavalry, where are you? Start pulling around the back and get ready to do some nice charges. Praetorian cohorts have had to engage the cavalry because the cavalry has decided. I didn't have enough auxilia defending these Praetorian cohorts. That was a mistake of mine, unfortunately. But either way, the auxilia have at least weakened the cavalry a little bit, and the cavalry is losing quite badly anyway. So general, those Hastati are quite isolated, so why don't you just go and finish them off for me? And everyone else, auxiliaries, where are my rest of my auxilia? Come on, you guys need to be attacking that cavalry yesterday. All units to come out of guard mode, by the way. Let us be at ease. Get ready to just move around. Feel free to move. Just get in there. Find your mark. Make your attack. Right, general, where are you at? I know you're engaged, but I don't mind you engaging, but I need to make sure I know where you are. That general's pulling a runner, by the way. Stop him. Don't want another Scipii general on the loose. Let's finish him off. Come on. He's trying to get away. Auxiliaries, turn around. You are about to be attacked from the flank. I think that's what his plan was. He's trying to snatch whatever kills he can while he retreats back to Syracuse. I suspect we might not even take Syracuse this term, because normally when we are about to do that, the general says, oh, by the way, we'll get Syracuse if we win this battle. But either way, we'll make Syracuse an absolute trivial battle from this. We'll have no general, no garrison, no nothing. We can just walk in. Hell, the Scipii might even just surrender. That would be a useful thing for us to have. But right, yeah, that legionary cavalry has escaped back to Syracuse. That's unfortunate. That means we are going to have to fight a battle at Syracuse, so it's going to be a very, very short one. I'm literally just going to hire one battering ram or something, just something really cheap and shit, and then we'll just break in nice and quickly. Don't bother chasing the cavalry, they've escaped. Let's just focus on chasing down whatever infantry they have left, and then we can just laugh at how terrible the Scipii are. I might also send out a... Oh, there we go. Yep. Chase down what's left.
They are not soldiers, only frightened.
But I might
rats
send out a
running from
counter-striking
our men.
force just to take out the small Scipii patrol which has entered Messana. Just get rid of those guys, because I know what they're going to do. They're going to trigger a siege battle and just try and like make my food run out. And thank you very much. That's the general out of the game. Good. But that's all they're going to do. They're just going to try and slow me down and be annoying. But that's alright. It's not going to buy any time for the Lillebeim garrison, unless that patrol has been sent to lure me out, and then the Lillebeim garrison will strike. But I think that's a bit unlikely for the Scipii, because I could just be in and out of the town very, very quickly.
The day is ours!
But either way, that's a nice victory for us. We've weakened the Scipii once more, taken out more of their men, and yeah, pretty much humiliated the Scipii there. Out of all their men, only about 30 have lived to tell the tale, and I lost a few men. I lost about 100 men, but either way, I made it up quite nicely in terms of kills. So I haven't been weakened, so good for me, really. Good. General got almost 50 kills, and yeah, no one was really a particular standout again. So good battle, simple, like a pimple. Ver victus. And I think that's what we do have to say to the Scipii. Oh, and by the way, the Egyptians have been attacked by pirates, and I've been roped into this battle. Well done, me. Oh, come on, even when the Egyptians help me, I'm shit at these battles. And more pirates. Fucking pirates all the time. Oh, we won one. Yay! Right, that's all these stupid fucking naval battles out of the way, and one quick victory against the Scipii done. By the way, a suitable husband, Arya, has been betrothed by a 42-year-old man. What could go wrong? He's a drill master, which means his troops have less morale on the battlefield, but more movements on the campaign map and one to order. Well, he's not going to be a general then, but he can be a governor, I guess, so fine. Welcome to my family, I'll find you later. Unless that's you here. Is it Appius Marcius? That's the one who we just... Yep, that's him. And he's currently in Morgan Actium, right. Well, I don't want you in Morgan Actium. I'm going to have to find somewhere else for you to be. What's the nearest non-governed city for you to have? Let's see. Can't be Bordersholm. By the way, we need to deal with the rebels outside Bordersholm. Vicus Gothy. You can go to Vicus Gothy. That'll be a good place for you to govern for a little bit. Londinium's quite unhappy, by the way, so we're going to have to deal with the unhappiness in Londinium, so we'll quickly jump on top of that. Oh, and by the way, check out my bling in my treasury. Nearly 40,000 fucking denarii. I have pretty much won everything in the world now. Need to really do something about the happiness in Londinium though, so let's see. What is not good? We need to cut down squalor. Can't do much about this as capital general unrest. Right. Get the Pantheon up. Big, nice, shiny temple. Should keep the peeps calm. Right, end of turn report, by the way. Massive profits because fuck you. Death stalks for land. Carthago Nova is still suffering from some nasty plagues. We're going to have to deal with that as time goes on, but for now we'll just have to weather the storm. Faction announcements. Opius the Gambler has unfortunately passed away in Vicus Gothy, but it's alright, I've got a replacement governor on the way. Gnaeus Julius has been married. Tertius Pennus has now gained a command star from this battle. Admiral Cornelius has a soothsayer, which isn't really much use to me. Marcus Pennus has gained a priest of Bacchus. Sextus Plautus has a librarian and a kook. Gaius Julius a priest of Jupiter. Publius Julius a elderly spinster aunt. Ugh. And Admiral Quintus a sea master. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, it looks like piracy's taken over a little bit. Maybe they've been encouraged by my piracy. Oh well. I'm going to have to gather up the fallout of what's happened with all these naval battles, round up whatever ships I have left, and then give them more orders. Like, see, Admiral Cornelius, you there? You make your way back to Kydonia, and I'll have to decide your fate from there. I still got the barricades at Syracuse and Lillebeim going, at least. So focus on getting those done. And now we've got Sicily cut off from the rest of the world. Right, that's the main thing I'm happy about. But I've lost the blockade at Carthage, which I had going or didn't have going. I can't quite remember again. I'm a bit ditzy. I still have a nice garrison, blockade going on at Cirta. My vocabulary is utter shite. Right, anyway. Deva has a legion barracks, Vicus Gothy an army barracks, Tara a forum, Carthago Nova a militia barracks, Croton its imperial palace, and if we go a little bit further down, Condate Redonum a shipwright, Aquincum a stone wall, and Lovisca has repaired its walls, right. And I didn't want to go to Condate Redonum, that was just me being stupid. I wanted to go to Croton. So Croton now has its Imperial Palace, so get that urban barracks up and running, and that's about all we can do for now. Or at least all I want to do. I do have a lot of money, but I do want to spend most of it on recruitment this turn. Or probably not, I don't know. Right, anyway. Brutii are scrambling all over Greece to get ready for my upcoming offences, so we need to get ready to deal with those. But as for recruitment, legionaries from Erimnium, Batavium, some light auxiliary, Coralis, a auxiliary, Luvavum, some Roman cavalry, Nabomatis, a Byreme, Vicus Gothi, an early legionary cohort, Bordesholm, some auxiliary, Parma, some legionary cohorts, Damas, some auxiliary, Segestica, some auxiliary, Rome, some legionary cohorts, we had Quincum, some auxiliary, Firmon, a new Byreme, then all the retrainings. Right, cool. And last but not least, marriage celebrations. Appius Marcius has married Areria. I'm not going to bother looking them up on the family tree, but I'm already going to tell you, Areria is probably way too young. But right. First thing we're going to do on this turn, get rid of Marcus Lanius, Manius Lanius. See if he dies. If he doesn't die, I'm not going to be frustrated because it's only a 14% chance to kill him. But if we can kill him, it will be good. Why I'm going to get frustrated is my mouse is just having a worse time staying in its USB port. This means that I'm going to have to buy a new mouse next week, which is annoying. But this mouse I'm using only cost me £1, so yeah, and it's lasted a fair few months, so I'm happy with that. Right, come on, kill him. Alright, you didn't kill him, but you did get a trait increase at least, so you learned your lesson. Or at least Canaeus the Killer became Master of Assassins, Master of hiring assassins who don't get the job done right. Well done, Canaeus the Killer, or Canute the Killer as you want to be called now. But, oh well done I guess. We're going to make moves out of Luvavum soon, by the way, because we do have multiple people in there. We only missed the target, by the way, and we managed to elude the guards, so that shouldn't lower my chances of killing him, because we were just completely undetected, which is a nice thing to have. Anyway, Gaius Julius, you move to Campus Lazygus, and we'll wait for the Brutii to fuck everything up and make a really stupid move out of sheer frustration, which is probably going to be Nero Hostilius will hostilely attack me and then ruin everything for Campus Lazygus. But right, start laying siege to the town. It's a large city, whatevs, but it's barely got a garrison, so I don't know, a sap point. Yeah, we don't really need a lot. A sapping point and stone walls, maybe some ladders. Yeah, we'll get some ladders. It's not like they have archers or anything. It's alright. One sapping point. Actually, no, just do 5 ladders. Yeah, let's just have some ladders going. So 5 ladders, and we should be in the city in no time. Fair enough, right? That's going to take us 1 turn, so we can have Campus Lazygus next turn. So that's going to be another nail in the Brutii's coffin. As for Salona, we need to start looking at retraining and recruiting. So retrain whatever we have now, and let's see, we haven't really got the best recruitment options in Salona. It would be a good idea to maybe firstly upgrade the mines and the farming so we can start growing the population and our wallets. Can always send for some more reinforcements from Italy though, which is a good thing for us, but let's put in some archer auxilia into the army as well, because we're going to need those on our upcoming attacks. By the way, what are you up to, Herennius Domitius? You do have your orders, right? Any family members just currently lurking around who I could take out? I don't know what that army near Corinth is doing, by the way. I don't know if it's going to be reinforcing Corinth or it's escaping Corinth. I'm going to make a move out of Sparta very soon. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. There's Nero Platorus nearby, actually, and we've got a good chance to kill him because we can't even see his face. So you go for Nero Platorus. If you could kill him, that's going to be a nice big player in the Brutii family. Or it might not even be a big player, but either way, it's going to just keep on weakening them and just breaking down the Brutii spirit even further. I mean, hell, if we wiped out the entire house of Brutii, their faction would probably collapse, and then all their territories would be up for grabs. So that'll be good, even though the Scythians might try and nab a bit of it. But I think the Scythians aren't very interested in playing this game anymore, unfortunately. They've lost land to the Brutii, and they're not really going to do anything to help themselves. I mean, I don't even have any intelligence of what the Scythians are doing, because we don't seem to have line of sight with them. Same goes for the Egyptians. There must be some sort of special deal you have to broker in order to get line of sight with your allies, like a messaging deal or something. But either way, it looks like the Scipii are pushing it for another offensive into Libya again, so I don't know if the Scipii will win on that offensive. I can already tell you they probably won't, but we'll just keep an eye on the developments there. But right, for now, what else should we be doing this turn? Well, we should start our siege of Syracuse. So Tertius Penus, it's barely worth our time to do this siege, but just do it.
besieging settlements, sir.
You will build one siege tower and that's it. Like literally, I only need to send like one unit into the town. So one siege tower and we'll win. Captain Appius is just it's just one unit of auxilia, probably out on patrol. They're either going to walk up to Messana and attempt to attack it and then just get humiliated, or they're just going to patrol these lands and keep an eye out for anything I'm up to, like sending spies or other subterfuge elements. I don't have a spy over here though, do I? No, I do not. The garrison of Syracuse, by the way, it's a few pigs and a cohort. Not good. Oh well. As for Messana, by the way, we can start retraining some units, so get those retrained, and got quite a big choice of units we can use here, and I do have the urban barracks on the way up. So start recruiting some Praetorian cohorts. I know I'm recruiting quite a lot, but we're going to need to pull out all the stops for our attack on Lillebeum. As for you, by the way, Valerius the Ugba, you need to be with Admiral Caesar, so I can get you over to Apollonia ASAP, and then we can have you start your new position as a governor. We're doing alright in Italia, by the way. We do have some issues with population diminishing though, so we'll have to have a look at see what we can do. Alright, disembark Valerius over there without the Scipii killing us, because the Scipii seem to ruin us whenever we're at sea. Alright, you make your way back now. Very good. Nice little taxi service I have going on here, don't I? Right. Valerius the Ugly, welcome to Apollonia. You are now the new governor, and you've barely made a difference to the area, but we can always instill a Temple of Bacchus and maybe cut the taxes. Very good. Lower the taxes. Hey, we're still making a profit with lower taxes. Good. Then I can keep the games start back to yearly. That makes me more money. There we go. Public order's decent, and we've got population growth. What more could you ask for? Well, you know what I could ask for? Let's get some cohorts in this town, so then we can use them for future attacks against the Brutii, and also for future defences against the Brutii should they ever get their shit together and attempt to try and counterattack me. But it seems that they're not very interested in doing that anymore. Right, any other business we have for this turn? Let's just quickly jump up to Rome and see if there's anything we can do to cure the... Not really. Well, we could lower the taxes to stop the population shrinkage. There we go. Population's stagnated, but I'd rather have it stagnated than shrinking. And I do need to make sure I still got my money coming in. How are we doing at Batavian, by the way? Still recruiting extra units for Publius Julius's army. My lovely... He's the next Emperor of Rome, of course, so I'm only giving him the best. We've got plenty of Praetorian cohorts on the way. He's got some light auxiliary to bring up the ranged. Could use some cavalry in that army, though. We do have access to Roman cavalry. Do we have access to next level stables? Yes, we do. Start building that cavalry stables then, and we'll recruit him something a bit better on this. What can we get from the cavalry stables? Cavalry auxilia, Roman cavalry, and what? Alright, well, I don't want cavalry auxilia, but I'm going to build that anyway. So then we can just start working towards legionary cavalry. Just have some Roman cavalry for now then. But I do have some legionary cavalry lying around somewhere. Isn't it Massilia? No, it's not. Right. I should really look at getting some more. I should really also look at upgrading the military policing of Mediolanum, since it doesn't really have a lot. Just get some auxilia. I don't want Town Watch anymore, because Town Watch are just shit and weak, especially if we were to get siege. So just have some auxilia. Good general purpose units. They may cost a few pennies, but they still do their job just nice. And now, before we do finish up this turn, let's just quickly jump up to Bordersholm. There are some barbarians, some rebels just hanging around, led by Captain Alfui, and basically it's just a few warbands and a naked fanatics, so nothing really spectacular, nothing really strong, but then again we can say the same for the Bordersholm garrison. But I do have auxilia under construction, so then again auxilia aren't particularly fantastic fighters, but I do have my general, of course. By the way, do some retraining here while we have a cash. Yeah, we don't really have a lot going for us at Bordersholm. You know what, once we have that, well, on the next turn I'll recruit a few more auxilia. I think we can wait at Bordersholm. Those barbarians aren't really causing the worst trouble in the world. It might just be diminishing the local economy a little bit, but it's nothing major, so we'll let them hang out there for a little bit, get them their false sense of security. Oh, and by the way, I've just looked at the map. Yes, the Brutii did recapture Domus Dulcis Domus from the barbarians. However, they are quite weak and quite vulnerable. This might be a good time to launch an attack and retake the settlement that the Brutii once took from us. And I could do that from Vicus Marcomanni with Caius Elenius. He's got plenty of cavalry, plenty of siege equipment, but his units aren't too strong, so I think I'd rather wait and launch the attack from Vicus Gotthi. Anyway, let's change this to a growth build policy or something that isn't going to ruin the public order. Yeah. I'm going to wait on Domus Dulcis Domus. I'm not going to attack it just yet. It's not exactly the most vital territory in the world, but I do also need to keep an eye on this army here. led by a lot of rebel diplomats. I don't know why the rebels are attempting diplomacy. It's not even worth their time. Captain Queso does have a big army. I don't know where it's going. It could even be heading to Themyscira. But I suspect it's going to be heading straight towards the Scythians over here, but we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to call that a turn. There ain't really a lot left we can do. We're going to have 2 sieges to fight next turn, so that's something good to look forward to, I guess. So, let's jump to the next turn. And we get navally attacked and oh no, wait, we won. Oh, cool. And then we get fucked up by pirates. And rioting has struck Vicus Gothy, by the way. Not good at all, but not a lot I can do about that. But we've also got a major global event, by the way, judging by our notification panel. Right, how far away are you from Vicus Gothy? 2 turns away. Fair enough, 2 turns I can live with. So just keep marching over there. Get over there quickly. Hopefully the barbarians haven't taken over my nice Roman roads, which I've built here in these nice Germanian lands, which I've conquered. Lots of forests in these areas. Gonna have to start cutting a few down, you know. Start a big nice logging industry or something. That'd be cool. Right, anyway, let's jump through our notifications for this turn. And by the way, just before I don't forget, right, borders home. I want 5 auxiliary, 3 town watch, and then the general. That should be enough to take out the rebels, though somehow it won't be, knowing my luck. Right, end of turn report. Lost a lot of money, but I'm still excessively rich, so it doesn't matter right now. Death stalks the land. Carthago Nova is still going through its horrible plague. We just have to wait. Eruption at Vesuvius. Oh, that was where Pompeii was, wasn't it? The town of Heracleanium has vanished beneath the ash of Vesuvius. While a massive tidal wave in the bay has caused extensive damage to Messina, this is certainly a sign of the anger of both Neptune. Yeah, that volcano's blown up a bit. How's Capua doing? Well, this could be doing better, but still got a garrison of some sorts. I haven't got a governor anymore. Right. And the public order's still good, actually, despite the fact there's a volcano going on. But yeah, Vesuvius, that was the one where Pompeii was, but it looks like we haven't really had to worry about it on the campaign map. It's just happened. Simple as that, really. Hasn't blown up our coastal town somehow, so we're good on that side. Good, good, good. Right, let's deal with other things then. Faction announcements, by the way. Tertius Maxentius is now of age. Urbania has died. Tiberius Lucilius is married. And Tertius Maxentius has a mentor. Publius Julius a treasurer. Cassius Lucilius a quartermaster. Right, Tertius Maxentius, who are you? You've got 2 command, 1 management and 1 influence. You're a social drinker, a heartless ruler, have a good understanding of logistics and tactics. You may be strict but you're also an obsessional trainer. Currently based in Samara Breva, right. Well, I could have you either command an army or govern a town, but given your geographical position, commanding an army might be a bit out of the question for this very late stage of a campaign. So, have fun governing Alicia. Simple as that, really. You're going to govern Alicia for a bit, but it's a town that used to be full of warriors and Gauls and stuff, so have fun governing it. It's just that you're a bit too far away and we're very close to the end of the campaign now, so I'm not going to have time to build a new army for you, so enjoy just living in Samara Breva with Nero Maxentius. Wait, Nero Maxentius? Did I move him? I didn't mind to move the other one, Tertius Maxentius. Oh no, wait, he's in Samara. Right, sorry, I'm being stupid again. Tertius Maxentius is in Alicia, isn't he? Yeah, cool, right. I thought he'd aged several years after he came of age. Right, anyway, Numantia has a militia barracks, Vicus Marcomanni a governor's palace, and some other stuff. Vicus Marcomanni's governor's palace is the most important thing, so now we can upgrade the walls, upgrade the barracks, upgrade the roads, and upgrade the farms. Good, and that should keep us going for a little bit longer. And then other things, recruitment reports, right, new legionaries from Merimnium, Corralis some auxiliary, Mediolanium some auxiliary, Levarvum some Roman cavalry, Vicus Gothy some new cohorts, Borders home some auxilia, and blah 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 blah. Here's a lot of other stuff like auxilia from Dama, legionary cohorts from Rome, Apollonia some legionary cohorts, Aquincum some auxilia, Salona some auxilia, and another bioreme at Fermont. Good, right, that's all of that done. Now we are pretty much ready to lay our siege at Campus Lazygus. It looks like the Brutii have sent some reinforcements in the forms of Lentulus Avilius, who has some auxilia, some early legionaries, some Velite gladiators, some town watch, some early, yeah, nothing strong really. So Gaius Julius should be able to win this battle easily. We'll just have to split our forces up a little bit, deal with them, and then deal with this little Brutii army led by Captain Secundus, which has turned up in my lands. They have a habit of sneaking in, don't they? Looks like the Brutii are possibly going to try and make a move to try and recapture Salona, thanks to Decimus Rex for a dinosaur. He probably is, because he's an old, he's stupid, and he's, well, yeah, he's out of his mind to think he can take Salona. If he attacks, I'll just sally forth and wipe him off the face of the earth, and no major Brutii movements at Corinth or Athens, actually, so I think we're ready to start making our plans to retake that area, or at least not retake, but capture it. So I want all of the legionary cohorts. I mean, that's all we can really no, we can retrain. Oh, we can retrain some of the cohorts, right? Retrain some of the cohorts, please. We can't upgrade the barracks, by the way, but right, retrain the cohorts, and I'm going to send them to Corinth and Athens. We may as well just bunny hop our way here, get these territories just hoovered up and conquered. But right, 2 sieges for us to fight now. We got, oh, by the way, the Scipii have sent help to this area, or at least those auxilia. So yeah, these enemies are so useless. But right, we'll do Syracuse first, and then we'll do actually no, we're going to do the Brutii first. I want the Brutii wiped out first, so because I hate the Brutii more. So we're going to attack Campus Lazygus first, and then we're going to be dealing with that. Looks like Manius Lanius, by the way, might not be retreating anymore. He might move to Loviscus. So I'm going to, by the way, Julianus Alanius, you're going to move your army towards Aquincum, because I want you just not to get accidentally caught up in a battle that you can't fight. And if Captain Secundus tries to intercept you, by the way, I think you might be able to beat him. I don't know the strength of his army, but you do have some okay units, so if we're just smart, we can probably outmaneuver him and outkill him. Right, anyway. Guys, Julius, I hope you're ready to attack Campus Lazygus. There is a small Brutii army nearby who's going to try and slow us down, but either way, we've got plenty of siege ladders, so we can capture walls, capture the city, and we'll just be in and out. Simple, lickety, split, another territory falls to me! Alright, let's get this over and over. So Marcus Augustus is the garrison. He has himself and some early legionary cohorts, so he's going to fall like a sack of spuds. Lentulus Avilius will be where we can have a meat and potatoes of this battle. So what we should try and do is we should send a force that can try and intercept his army and stop them from entering the city. And then we can just kill him outside, or we let him enter the city and we'll try and capture the plaza before he reaches it. Either way is a viable tactic for me. So we're going to fight this one out on the battle map, and we're just going to, well, try and win. But it's about 300 men to him versus my 600 men, so we've basically got double the number of men he has. Strength ratio is 5 to 2 in my ratio. We've got this one won, basically. But it's going to be a little bit of an interesting battle, because, you know, he's got his reinforcements for, I am more afraid of our own mistakes than of our enemy's designs, but I'm just more afraid of the enemy's mistakes, because it makes me concerned that how the fuck did they conquer Greece, Macedonia, Dacia, and parts of Scythia when they're so fucking stupid against my own men? I mean, really, it's stupid. Oh well, oh well.
Today we face those proud Romans, the Brutii. They are worthy enemies, but enemies nonetheless. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. They have been lulled into a false sense of security by a few feet of defensive wall, as if that will protect them. Our numbers are vastly superior. It may not seem fair, but we are not here to be fair, only to win. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine. The auspices have been taken, and gods be praised, nothing can be found to deny us victory today. With such portents, we need only march upon the enemy. And the first man to the enemy gets a jug of my finest wine!
Gaius and his jugs of wine. Right, here we go then. So, it's quite a nice looking city once more, but it is a Brutii city, which means it's probably got a fucking shitty pagan shrine somewhere in it. But, yep, hang on, I've already spotted it. Or it's not a shitty pagan shrine, but yeah, why are these barbarian structures still standing? Stupid Brutii. Oh well. And, they did do it right. There's a sacred circle of some shit barbarian god here. Right, we've got a clean up mission to do here, lads. Clean up this town, kill off these stupid barbarian shrines, and win the day. But this is this town here, and yeah, we're going to win. We are going to easily take Campus Lazygus. It's just a straight shot to the plaza from the gatehouse, as you can see. Or at least it's not actually a straight shot because someone put a building there like a fucking retard. But if we can march by that horrible shrine, we should easily take the city. And we do have plenty of access routes to it through this gate, which we are going to capture here. So I am entering the city through the medium of siege ladder, and I think I'm going to make a decision. We are just going to take the walls, take the plaza, and then we'll let the enemy come to us, because a reinforcing army will probably just try and reinforce the plaza themselves. So I'll just send all my units over the walls. We've got our lovely ladder bearing units. We'll just capture the walls, capture the gatehouse, and then we can just march in just like we did at Messana. So let's just have everyone line up and get ready to do their job. So I've got Praetorians carrying the ladders, and I'm not going to dispute that arrangement. I'm going to keep that as it is. I'm going to just also capture a few enemy towers, so we can also take advantage of them and maybe use them to try and snipe the Brutii's own armies, which would be another tasty advantage for me. But right, all ladder bearing units are to be grouped up. Thank you very much. So there we go. And then the last unit, you're just going to march here, and then we've got all our early cohorts who are going to be it's funny, this time I'm using the not so expendable units to capture the walls, and the other ones just get to march through the gates. Oh well. Nice bit of reversing, I guess. Nice bit of mirroring. You guys get ready to march through the gate. Same goes for the Archer Auxilia, who I'm going to position on the walls once we've captured them, and then we can use them to try and snipe out the enemy men. So let's get you guys ready to make your moves. And then last but not least, I do have the Auxiliars, who are just going to be doing the same thing as well. So Auxiliars, you just march there and get ready to, mainly I'm going to be targeting the enemy generals, and then Gaius Julius himself is marching here. Yes, he's getting on in years, but he's still a worthy fighter and a worthy general and a worthy emperor. But he never got to be emperor, so unfortunately. He's like the unsung hero of Rome, isn't he? Oh well. Either way, we've got a battle to win here, so 3, 2, 1, start this shit. Right. And the enemy has decided to put all their cavalry on this wall. Right. Capture. And capture. And capture. Cavalry's already in full retreat, by the way, so we've already got this one wrapped up. But I want all walls captured, and then we can start making our next move. So capture, 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 capture. Looks like the enemy might actually be marching directly towards me, and they're marching quite fast. Right. Well, what we do know about this army is it's weak, it's shit. So I'll let the Praetorians capture the walls, and then we can hold the city against them. We're gonna hold the enemy's own city to ransom, or we could drop the ladders now and get ready to defend. But either way, right, early legionary cohorts, let's get you lined up and ready to make your defending moves. Archers, fire at will, they're going to be defending at us as well. Auxiliaries, get ready to defend ourselves because you're going to be on cavalry killing duty. General, you're also joining in on this one. Praetorian cohort, who had to sacrifice all his men to fill up my ranks, you're in on this battle as well, because we've got a big cloud of enemy Brutii there. But you know what? We'll take out as many as we can, capture these towers and use them against the Brutii, and we should be able to wipe out his army before it even sets foot back in this city. So we've got them right where we want them again. Right, come on guys, capture those ladders nice and quickly before we lose too many men to those enemy towers, which are now just trying to fire at us and try and weaken me. Brutii have no units on these walls because obviously they can't afford them because they're so bumfuck poor and shit at managing their own troops, so good.
Now bravery and steel will be tested as our men fight over the defenses.
Everyone up those ladders, please. Everyone up those ladders. We're very good at raising those ladders, by the way. It reminds me a bit of Helm's Deep. I mean, I really need to watch The Lord of the Rings again, actually. It's getting close to Christmas, so I think I'm going to be watching all of The Lord of the Rings and then probably all of The Hobbit, because that's what I like to do in my sad shithole of a life. But, I mean, remember that bit in Helm's Deep where there was that giant baluster and it like had ropes attached to it, so... And then when it hit the walls of Helm's Deep, it like just raised a giant fuck-off ladder. That was so cool. I wish we had that in Rome Total War, just like the giant baluster ladder which you can just fire at the enemy. Oh, that'd be cool for devastating them. Oh well. Anyway, you guys focus on capturing that tower. By the way, I want control of all the towers, and for some reason some of my men have decided not to bother going for the walls. Well, thank you guys for being so stupid and irresponsible. Guess what your new job is? You guys are going to be helping to defend. So you guys, you're going to be forming a new subgroup of your own. Get ready to defend. So, or at least I'm going to have to rearrange you a bit better.
Now
so
is the time to press on and capture
get there.
this place.
Get ready to defend. Have your pillums ready to fire. You guys, Praetorians who have made it into the city, you're going to have a new job. You're going to be, it's going to be your job to basically capture the city for me. So I hope you enjoy this new found responsibility I've given you, and have fun. Make your way down to the plaza, and I will see you there. But for now, the enemy is charging at us. My archers are trying to ward him off with plenty of arrow fire at least. Gaius Julius, he's going to try and get in our flank, so I want you to make your way into it. He's weaving around. He's looking for a way to get to my archers, actually. Archers, get a move on. You guys, intercept them now. Because he's going for my archers. He's going for my archers. He's seen them. They're a prize to him, right? Archers, get the fuck out of there. Come on. Archers, move it! Don't be slow. Don't be stupid. I've had to throw Gaius in now to try and save your asses. Don't waste this gift. Gaius, don't die. For fuck's sake, don't die. Guys, get a move on. Come on. It's only your well, he's not your emperor, but it's only basically, you know, the greatest general in the world who's like trying not to get killed by the enemy. He's getting on. He's getting old. He can't survive on his own forever. Right. Get back in him, guys. We've got him on the run. Archers, stop milling about and being stupid and just get into a position where you can not get killed, please. Stop being retards. Come on. Step it up. Come on. Right, Praetorians, leave him alone now. He's being a fucking arsehole. Like, Gaius, kill that armoured general. Show him how a real general fights. He doesn't just run around chasing archers like some sort of stupid dog. He fights with his men and tries to do heroic stuff. Right, and what are you guys doing? Archers, you just try not to get killed. Right, you guys move into that enemy auxiliary who why are you guys so magnetically attracted to my fucking archers? Archers, get out of there again and just get out of the battlefield, because you guys are just letting me down now. I'm sorry, but you are letting me down. Right, by the way, Praetorian cohorts, how are we doing inside the city? Right, you guys start making your way towards the plaza and I'll have more orders for you then. Rally up there and I'll deal with you later. Right, I need to deal with this other battle which is slowly going to pox. My men are just being idiots. Have you killed that general yet? Because he's killing off all my archers. Right, thank you, he's retreating.
This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
He's a fucking wuss of a general, isn't he? Only picks on units weaker than him. He's going to retreat to the centre of the city now. He's going to hope that his mates in the city are going to defend him. Right, what's going on over here? Because I'm noticing that my archers are probably getting their asses handed to them again. But notice my lovely legionaries, they're keeping the enemy out. Right, why don't you guys go and help out then? You know, stop staring at them, go and give them a hand. Archers, by the way, ceasefire. I don't want to see you shooting my own men, otherwise I'm just going to get angrier at you. Archers, just rally up here, by the way. And we've got control of the gates, by the way, so when we're ready, we're going to march into the city and give a hand to the rest of the Praetorians. Right. You guys, come into the back of those guys. Anyone that's retreating, just leave them alone. They're just going to retreat into the city and we'll deal with them later. I just hope I don't try and recapture that gatehouse, because that's going to be a pain in my ass. Oh well, I've got my tower to just shoot them all down. I mean, thank you for controlling that gatehouse. Right. That general is out of here, by the way. Leave him, guys, leave him. He's not worth it. He's not worth it. He's just a cowardly, stupid wuss who only picks on shit weak units. Right, anyway. Those town watch are practically fucked. So, right, we've got control of the outside of the city again, thanks to my men being badly organised, but whatever. I'm not going to get salty over that. Right. All units, make your way into the city. It's our city now, so get in there and get ready to hold it against anyone who wants to try and take it off us. So everyone in there, no running, be nice and organised. Archers, I'm going to pull you out of the battlefield now because I hate you and all you do is magnetically attract enemies. Like some sort of bone for these silly dogs. And general, no, archers, you're retreating. Go on, out of here. Right, you guys get back in the city now. I mean, all these guys, you get in the city. Right, how are my Praetorians doing? The ones who are going to be capturing the city for me. Where are we with them? And they're all running for some reason. You don't need to run, guys. Come on. Nice organised marching columns, and we will take this city nice and easily. Come on. We've got this one. We've got this one wrapped up so nice. Unless you... Why are you splitting up? Why are you doing this stupid shit? Don't split up. If the enemy attacks you all at once, you're foobar, right? Just meet up here and then get ready, because first things first, you're going to burn down this silly shrine here. I mean, this is where a big Roman temple should be, not a shrine. We want a big Roman temple there, simple as that. And then we're going to march into the centre of the city. All there is some early legionary cohorts who will fall easily. And then the general, he'll take a few whacks, but then we'll get rid of him. And then probably that cowardly dog of an enemy general, who is somewhere, he's going to be entering the city. Bubiscate is going to run to his big brother, going, I'm so shit at fighting. I can only take on units who are way weaker than me because I'm so fucking pathetic. Here where we'll deal with him once we're in the city. He's mine. His ass is absolute grass, basically. Even why am I stealing shit sayings from fact? Oh, come on! Why is there a barbarian? Oh my god! These Brutii, they're fucking degenerates! Why do you allow barbarian culture to run rampant in our cities? No wonder I became emperor. You guys are not worthy of emperor at all. You would pervert Roman standards. You were just... you idiots. Absolute idiots. And you fight like barbarians too, only targeting weak archers with your cavalry instead of using them to tactically flank infantry. You guys aren't worthy of being in Rome at all. That's why I have to wipe you all out. Who are you guys, by the way? Why are you just not marching in a city? Just withdraw. I've had enough of this battle already. Right, you guys withdraw. I see the backs of you. Right, you lot. I've got one simple order for you. Get to the plaza and get ready to fight. Simple as that, because we might have some stragglers to deal with. Praetorians, how are we doing? You're all running again for some reason because you're all idiots. Just can't get the staff these days. Make your way to the plaza at a nice walking pace. I don't want you wearing yourselves out before we even strike the first blow. Come on. Or land the first blow, which is a more correct saying, I guess. Either way, just be ready and try and march a bit more organised. This is an absolute mess of a marching column. It really is. Right, and the enemy's making his way towards us. I see you there, Mr. Coward. Just waiting. Are you pretending to command all those men? You thinking you have authority or something? Ah, don't make me laugh. You're just a weak, pathetic piece of fish food. And I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to find some nice, nasty fish in the Ionian Sea, and I will feed you to them, because that's all you deserve for your fate. Right, by the way, let's get you guys to line up nice and neat and get ready to make your move. Because the enemy is certainly going to make their move, and you're going to have to wait for the reinforcements. But you guys are going to be taking the brunt of the enemy blows. But it's your turn to fight now, and I've still got a lot of confidence in you. But it looks like the Brutii are still moving about outside the city, by the way. Two forgotten units of early legionary cohorts who haven't decided what they're quite doing yet. So they're just marching around, farting about, trying to work out what they're supposed to do. And all the towers I've captured are just going to start raining fire on them and wiping them out. Isn't life beautiful sometimes? Poetic justice, almost. I'll see you guys later, you idiots. Late to the battle, late for everything. Because of your lateness to the battle, you've probably just cost your possession of Campus Lazygus now, which is now mine. Nicely mine. And I'm going to Romanise this region, get rid of all these silly barbarian structures. The Brutii are permitted to stand in this area. Because, why do you do this to yourself, Brutii? Why are you so stupid? Like, why? Line up, men. Get ready for the final fight, or at least just near enough final fight. Either way, we're going to win this one. A few more retreating Brutii units are arriving, by the way. Just a few Veletae gladiators. There are only 4 of them, so they should go down nice and trivially. Nice and simple victory for us again. Always the simple victory to the Julii, because the Brutii just can't organise shit. Right, we all lined up and ready to go? Yes, we are, because the enemy's ready to go. Right, go for it, guys. Pilums in, suns out, guns out. I don't care what you do, just kill them. Come on, Pilums out. Right, get that wave in, and oh, they're throwing theirs at us, but it's alright. Ours are better because we're Praetorians, and the cavalry's going to charge into us, of course. Right, focus on the cavalry. They're going to be the ones who are going to be our main problem, but their general is among them. Break for general, we break for our army. Simple as that. Other Praetorians, come on, you need to speed up now. I'm going to give you permission to run because you need to help out your fellow men. Still a lot of the enemy. This battle isn't quite decided just yet, so come on. Get in there and help my dudes, because some of our Praetorians are unfortunately breaking. There is a lot of cavalry there. And obviously my slow-ass forces are going to take that. Come on, guys. Get to the plaza now. Don't make me double time you, because you guys are just letting me down today. I mean, this is not good at all. Right. Praetorians, start surrounding and weakening them. We can still win this one yet. Even if we are losing a few of our men to routing, we've still taken out a nice big chunk of the Brutii forces. We are stronger than... There goes one of their generals. Which one went down? Let's see. Yes! Lentulus Avilius, the coward, is dead. Good. Hated him. Absolute piece of shit going for my archers. like an absolute ass swipe, thinking, you know, going, oh, I'm like the strongest Brutii general in the world. I can only pick on units several times weaker than me. What? Attack something stronger than me and give myself a challenge? Fuck off. Right, anyway, let's just finish these Brutii dogs off. Not worthy to exist in the Roman Empire. Not even worthy of offering a peace treaty to or something. I want to annex these guys. I'm not annexing these guys. I'm wiping you out. I mean, I'm just gonna have to wipe you out from history because you guys are clearly obsessed with making sure Roman influence doesn't stretch from coast to coast. No, you just want to sit around lazing about with your stupid barbarian friends, don't you? Get rid of them all. Get rid of them. Not worthy of existing. Just get rid of them. Absolute barbaric dogs. How are we doing? We nearly killed them all yet. Come on, get them all killed. I want every last Brutii general dead. Every last Brutii unit dead. Hell, we might not even need a reinforcements at this rate. Hell, if we hold the plaza for 3 minutes, we still win the battle. Are those Brutii reinforcements going to reach the plaza in 3 minutes? I doubt it, because they're way over here, taking their time. It's alright, you'll reach the plaza eventually. Eventually. I think we could just probably win through capturing the plaza. It's going to be a shame for the Brutii. Oh well, we can capture and execute them at least. That'll be a larf. Right, come on, kill that standard bearer. I want to hold this plaza now. Now will be the best time to hold it. Right, come on. It's still taking up the last few of the general's units. There's still that general there. Right, one of you guys take out that guy, and then everyone else, you're working on the general. But just work on whatever's left. That standard bearer just doesn't want to die, by the way. Come on, kill him. He's just thank you. Right. Now take out those town walks, well that should be easier done than said, really. Come on, take him out.
And drive them from the battlefield.
Who's routing, by the way? What, he just fled like 1 foot, right? Just kill him. Right, come on. Thank you. Now kill that general and capture the plaza. If we hold it against the Brutii, we win. Come on, guys, don't let him give you the run around. Come on. Kill him. He's only a pathetic general, thinking he's so good because the Brutii gave him a town. Well, you didn't defend it very well, you didn't manage it very well, and you didn't uphold Roman standards very well, so welcome to hell, or the underworld. I hope Pluto has something nasty lined up for you. Something very nasty. Maybe Neptune will come and give you a little bit of a waterboarding session or something that Americans like to do to captured torture victims or whatever it is they do with them. Thank you.
No honest Roman will weep, even though he was a countryman.
Oh, was he the leader of a Brutii? Right, he went down easy. Well, he did fight for a little bit, but bloody hell, he can't even manage a city. Right. We hold this area now. We hold it for another 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and we win the battle. Simple as that. So, are you Brutii reinforcements going to come running and saving your poor town? Or are you just going to sit there and let your city burn? Hell, you know what? Let's even the odds. Early legionary cohorts, intercept him and stop him. We'll hold this plaza for 3 minutes. I'll see that. Intercept him, slow him down. We'll win for a plaza victory. Simple as that. But as for you, wherever you are, you dead Roman leader, I'm going to make a fine example out of you. Break out a few crosses, and I think if we crucify you about here, I think it will show the Brutii that I have really given you the nastiest stroke now. You better not die any day soon. But this is a day for votive games, as a true enemy has gone to join his ancestors. May he trouble them as much as he did us. Yes, good. Marcus Augustus is dead. Which is stupid as well, because the Augustuses were part of the Julii, you know, with Octavian, who became the Emperor Augustus, who became the first Roman Emperor of the world. You know, our first Roman Emperor is probably the coolest dude in the world, who, like, won 2 battles in a row, lost the 3rd battle, but he still wiped out the enemy absolutely, completely and totally, because he was, like, the coolest dude in the world. Emperor Cnaeus Julius, he was so cool. Hell, I think he's still alive, actually. We haven't checked in on him in a while. Oh well, we'll do that later, but for now, you guys are slowly making your way over. Come on, just 1 more minute and I win the battle. Come on. You'll make it eventually. Come on. Alright, you guys, just get your pilums in there and stop him. I mean, look, they're just pathetically trying to run, but I think they're completely exhausted, because they're not even running very fast. I mean, hell, they might even start passing out from exhaustion in a minute. 50 more seconds and we win. Come on, you can hold him. It's like we're counting down to a big bomb that's going to go off. We don't have any bombs, but oh well. It's just countdown until these guys realise they've fucked everything up by being slow, by being disorganised, late to the battle, late to the capturing, ruined everything with a Brutii, basically. Another territory falls, and there we go, getting some more pillars inside him. Oh, you're going to try and charge us? Right, stop them. Have a nice battle, kiddies. Just 20 more seconds, and we win through an arbitrary rule, you know. We can just say, haha, we've held your city for 3 whole minutes. Game over, Brutii. Game over. G-A-M-E-O-V-E-R. Over. 10, 9, 8. Oh, we won.
God, praised.
Oh well.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep, 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 beep. Counter-terrorists win. Because that's what we are. We're saving Roman culture. Alright, kill that last pathetic scrog now. Come on, kill him. Come on, don't let him run back to his precious plaza. Thank you.
Victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Good. The Brutii leader has fallen on his sword and will trouble us no more. That's Marcus Augustus out of the game with, he did take home 100 kills and the enemy did take home 26 kills. Wait, he only got 26 kills on Tosavilius. Oh, well, no wonder he was a shit, cowardly general. What a pathetic idiot. But either way, we've completely and totally decimated the enemy and lost only, well, not that even many men. We've managed to recover a lot of our casualties, it seems. So even they couldn't even kill us properly, basically. Once more, no particular standout unit apart from one of our early legionary cohorts taking home 61 kills, so well done him. And actually one of our Praetorian cohorts took home 55, so either way, the units who were in the battle did quite well. A few mistakes made on my part, a few mistakes made on the enemy part, but overall, it's still another victory for me. So that's a Brutii leader out of the game. Campus Lazygus falls to me, and that's another precious piece of Brutii territory lost, and a precious piece of Brutii territory gained into my holdings. Alright, not exactly the happiest town in the world, but we'll occupy it anyway because I'm not a bastard. Lower taxes, by the way, and that hasn't really helped improve public order. Right, daily games, that's improved the public order. Right. I bet one reason why this place is so unhappy, by the way, well, command stars for Gaius Julius, the amazing. There's so many barbarian structures. Get rid of them and we eliminate the culture difference. Let's just get rid of all of these silly barbarian all these silly barbarian structures are gone. Everything is gone. Sure, it's crippled public order a little bit, but they're gonna have to live with it. Get a shrine to back us up. Get some true Roman. Actually, no, not Bacchus. Do Jupiter. We need to really reinforce Roman religion here. Shrine to Bacchus, an aqueduct, and then also an amphitheatre, just to make people a little bit happier. Right, good. And oh wait, that's an Odeon. Get rid of these Greek structures. What is up with this area? Stupid Greeks. Right. Anyway, what are we doing with our settlement details? We do have a lot of squalor and a lot of general unrest to deal with in order to repair the economy of this area. But we'll weather it out. That's what we're going to do. By the way, how are we doing in terms of faction leader? Because oh yeah, Cneius the killer, Emperor Cneius is still Cneius is still the emperor. Good for him. He's been on the throne for quite a long time. But by the way, we only need to take 3 more regions, because Syracuse is good of ours, and then we've won the campaign. We're nearly there. But part of me wonders, should we continue the campaign until the Scipii and the Brutii are completely wiped out? Then we can have a true Roman Empire? Part of me says yes, and I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to make sure we wipe out all Brutii and all Scipii, and then that is when I am satisfied with the outcome of this campaign. I'm not just saying we've won and then there's still Brutii and Scipii fucking hanging around. We've got to get rid of them all. It's a true Roman Empire, truly united Roman Empire. Unless the Scipii are ready to start talking peace terms and consider themselves annexed into my empire. I'll give them some degree of autonomy, of course, but obviously everything will ultimately fall down to me. Oh well. Anyway, one more battle to fight before we end this episode. So this episode might have dragged on a bit longer than an hour, but it's going to be worth it, because we're going to quickly take over Syracuse. This is going to be a much shorter battle, because... Oh, wait. Hey, don't accidentally lift the siege. Come on. No, shit. Right, come on. Attack. There we go. Right, my mouse clicking was very inaccurate there, but anyway, we're going to take Syracuse now quickly and bring ourselves down to 3 more territories to win. So it's just 1 siege tower we have. We didn't really need to bring a lot, and yeah, but let's just assault this area. So we got the town watch near, but oh no, wait, they're not even going to act it right. Well, you're not very good at with this whole reinforcement thing, are you, Lilibeum? Not good at all. I mean, you've got all these soldiers here, and you've barely lifted a finger to resist my invasion of Sicily, but whatever. I'll take out these pigs and cohorts. It's going to be very, very easy. Strength ratio is 100 to 7, so I think there's actually a very high chance we'll lose, because those pigs are probably very ferocious. I mean, I'll probably I don't know, roll in mud really hard and then shake themselves off like a dog does. Get mud all over my men, who will then have to have a bath and basically call the battle off, because I don't want my soldiers to be dirty. That'll look horrible. Ugh. 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 I'm truly the Levi of this area. By the way, Attack on Titan Season 2 is coming soon. Woo!
The seer can offer no guidance for this day. So we must grasp our own fates and make what we will of them with an iron purpose. Today we face those proud Romans, the Scipii. They are worthy enemies, but enemies nonetheless. They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. Some of us will soon lie dead. The rest will drink to their memory, but, as always, we Romans will fight with honor!
To be honest, I think the seer just straight up company arsed doing a scene for this battle, because let's face it, we already know what's going to happen. These walls are very, very shiny, by the way, very, very white. Guess it's the local Syracusean stone or something, because Syracuse was always a bit of an oddball in the ancient world. One minute it was mates with the Greeks, one minute it was mates with the Carthaginians and the Phoenicians, then one minute it was mates with the Romans, and then it just decided to go on its own and then become its own faction in Total War Rome 2, which we'll play one day, because Total War Rome 2 looks quite good, even though it's considered to be the worst Total War in the series, but I don't know. It could be good, it could be bad, but either way we're still playing this Total War. Rome 1, we still got a lot more Rome 1 Total War to do, because, yeah. So close to the end of the campaign now. 3 more provinces, then wipe out the Scipii and the Brutii, and we can say we've won everything in the world. Either way, let's just get this over and done with. So I'm not even sure how many minutes worth sending in, so I'm just going to send in the Praetorians. Everyone else gets to take 5 and have the day off, because all we're fighting are 1 unit of early legionary cohorts, so we could easily just crash into and kill. So you guys just get ready to go in and win the good day. So there we go, right. Trivial battle, so just no tactics really required. We're going to capture the walls, and then we're going to deal with the enemy. What they've put at the front is they've put the early cohorts at the front, but they're already on their way out. They're going to retreat, and it's a straight shot to the enemy plaza. We're just going to have to march by the aqueducts full of water that's possibly frozen over because it's not moving, and then over to the plaza, where the central plaza guard is a man and his 3 pet pigs. Brilliant. It's like we're invading Wales or something. Right, anyway, let's go on to this. And by the way, I really want to play Medieval 2 Total War soon, folks, because I've been reading, I have Medieval 2 Total War on my disk drive, and I used to play it a very little bit, by the way, so I do know my way around Medieval 2 Total War. But I never played the expansion, and that has a really cool campaign on it where we play on the British Isles. I really do want to do a Let's Play on that at some point, because I would love to do the Britannia campaign and play as Wales or something, because I do have a great affection for the Welsh. I don't really know why, but there's just something about the Welsh I like. And I mean,
now there will be hard fighting to break the defenses.
I live pretty far away from Wales. I live about 300 miles away from Wales, because I obviously live in the north of England. But I don't know, something about Welsh history has always interested me. I think it's because they had those sick-ass, amazing longbows. So it must just be that I like about the Welsh, or the fact that they gave us a Rob Brydon. That might just be it. He's a funny dude. Right, anyway, all Praetorian cohorts are to be making their way up to the wall and getting ready just to do some very light ass kicking. You know, it's not heavy ass kicking, but we could kick their asses hard because they're really stupidly, pathetically awful at defending cities in Sicily. I mean, yeah, just dump all your forces in Lillibay and hey, fuck defending all your cities. Especially when you're on a defensive footing against me, and probably soon against the Egyptians. I think if we start dislodging the Scipii garrisons in Tripolitania, we can probably give the Egyptians a window in order to go on the offensive and start making out. Oh, come on, you guys. Oh, wait, they're going up ladder. Right, good, they're not glitching. Thought for a minute we'd had something go horribly wrong. I mean, some of them are being a bit impatient, trying to shove their way into the wall, or at least into the siege tower, but it's alright. You don't need to worry about lining up, by the way, guys. You can just come straight out. There's no one on the walls. It's literally, you're just going to be having a nice pleasant stroll to the plaza today, and then you're going to have to kill some pigs. So you're hunting your own dinner tonight. So you three not only get a jug of the finest wine. I mean, this general didn't promise the finest wine, but I'll let you have some anyway, because I hear Syracuse is a big trading town, so there'll be some nice jugs of wine hiding around somewhere, which we can always lift with our sticky fingers. You know, we've earned it. And then we got some nice bacon and pork to cook up. So, you know, we're doing good. I had some spare ribs today, by the way, and bloody hell, spare ribs are tasty. Right, how are we doing on capturing this wall? We're getting there eventually. Come on, we can open the gate sooner or later. I mean, everyone's going to be queuing up to jump in any minute. Well, actually, yeah, everyone is queuing. I mean, come on, everyone wants to be up those ladders now. And this tower just ain't opening. Come on. I think we've got a nice, pretty much got a full complement of Praetorian cohorts ready to enter this area. Just open the gate, please. Open the door. And then we can go in and ruin the enemy's day once more. By the way, how did everyone find my review of Shutter? Did you think I gave it a fair mark? Did you think I gave it a harsh mark? I won't know because I haven't finished writing the review actually at the time of recording, but it's going to be uploaded before this video goes up actually. I've only got one section left to write, so as it stands, Limbo's got my best score yet, and there we go. But no, Shutter is currently aiming for a very mediocre score. Like, it's probably going to be on the same footing as Far Cry, probably. I mean, the game did have its good points. It's just that it had some serious issues with the story, which I just didn't like. But right, you guys start making your way towards the gatehouse and just capture it. I mean, I'm not letting all my men in. It's just that I just want to capture it. Actually, you know what? I'll let Tertius Pennis come in as well, because yeah, he may as well come in, because fuck it, he can come along. He's cavalry. He can help out with just a few nice quick flanking attacks. So you guys just capture that for him, and then other units, I want you to start making your way into the plaza so you know where to go. So just start making your moves down there, and then thank you very much. Walls are captured, right.
Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
General, you make your way over, but double time it, because I want to get this battle over and done with now. And you guys can now just make your way down, 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 down. So, actually, you know what? All of you lot, line up on that plaza and get ready for your next move. Basically, just get ready for whatever order I'm going to give you next, which is going to be match of a plaza. But I want to have this match happen nice and organised, if you know what I mean. I don't want any more cluttered marching columns. I just want everything to be nice and neat from now on. So, come on, there we go. And I'm just coming in. Hey, General, how are we doing tonight? Right. Let's get you on that plaza and ready to do some assaulting, and let's see where we're at with the Scipii. They are not sending a single unit to defend. Hell, I think the General could probably win this battle on his own, probably, and fuck it, he probably can. General, you start making your way over. Praetorians, you start making your way. I mean, Tertius might die stupidly, but to be honest, what we could do is we could just charge, go out, go in for the charge, pull out, go in for the charge, pull out, go for some shocking hit and run attacks, basically. Because there's barely enough men here worthy of me even. I mean, I probably should have just auto-resolved this battle, but like I've said in the past, auto-resolve just has this weird habit of dicking me over, where even when the odds are overwhelmingly in my favour. It's like the mirror opposite of our assassination missions in this game. Anyway, the General's quickly making his way down and ready to do his thing, so those piggies should go down very easily, by the way. I mean, they're just sitting there going, well, it's bacon time for us. I mean, hell, this guy might even nicely surrender and offer to slip the pigs up for us, and then we can, he can be our chef for tonight, he can cook the bacon, but it will be closely watched, by the way, in case he uses his special seasoning. Right, and the pigs have set fire. Oh, he's barbecuing them for us. Good, I love a piggy barbecue. Alright, good charge, by the way, guys. Pull out and get ready to do the next charge. That's what I'm going to do, but right. Let's get this one over and done with, because I don't want the barbecued pigs to get cold, if you know what I mean, right. Good charge. Right, pull out again. Get ready to do another one. This is what we're doing. We're doing some shocking hit and runs. Careful, don't get too close to the barbecue. I don't want my pigs to taste of horse. And hey, look at that. They're all nice and ready. Oh, they've cooked up beautifully. I mean, they're all completely, totally charcoal black, but I like my pork well done. So look at that. Oh, it's still squealing and crackling as well. Not too fond of the squealing. That might put me off my food, but either way. Still nice and tasty and ready to eat. Right, have we won this battle yet? I mean, come on. Not many of them left, just a few of the ancillary characters, the captain, the standard bearer, and then one lone unit. So right, just finish him off. I mean, come on, it's just a captain, he'll die easily, they always die easily. They're absolutely pathetic. Come on. Finish him off, finish him off. Come on. Give up. You've lost Syracuse. You've blown it again. Silly Scipii, blow it again. That's all you Scipii ever do. You ruin every battle you fight because you are a bunch of idiots. Come on. Finish it. Finish it. You're not doing a very good job of finishing it. Come on. Do it. Do it. Kill him. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't get back up. Come on. Kill him properly. Come on. That barbecue's getting cold. It's gonna be freezing. I don't want my lovely well done barbecued pork to be cold. I want it nice and hot. Come on, if you do this, then it's only 3 more provinces till we win, or at least sort of win, because I'm gonna keep this up until I see every last Scipii and Brutii dead. Oh come on, he went down like twice and still not dead. Come on, it's not like wrestling. It's not a 3-round thing where it's all badly acted. Come on. Kill him prop. Thank you. Right, he's dead at last.
Demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Right, let's find the wine and wash it and use it to wash down the nice crispy barbecued pork. We won the battle. We didn't suffer 1 casualty. Perfect victory. Flawless victory. We got ourselves a nice barbecued pork. And what can a soldier do who charges when out of breath? Well, I don't know, but we were out of breath, we won, so there we go. 3 provinces to go now. So close to victory. Right, let's occupy Syracuse and just quickly do some quick housekeeping on it before we call it a day then. So I want everything to be retrained, or at least everything we can retrain, because I think now the Scipii will not be able to sit on our asses. They will have to react now, and we'll just go for monthly games basically. Actually no, we're going to have to go for daily games. I know it's going to be costing us a lot of money at the minute, but we are going to build a courier to raise some extra cash and some city plumbing just to keep on raising the sanitation of this area, and good. All's well that ends well in my opinion, and everything is actually going quite well now. Right, Admiral Secundus quickly, now we've captured Syracuse, I've got a new job for you just before we end this episode. Go and knock out that Scipii fleet, because you know what, you're my strongest navy and I'd like to win a naval battle for once. Come on, I can win this one. He's only got 4 men. Yay, we actually won it. I actually was prepared to lose that battle then, but right. I want you to now make your way to Corrales. You're going to have your ships repaired and replenished. But that is actually where we're going to call it the end of the episode now, my friends. So, what have we accomplished today? Well, we've captured 2 more territories, and we've beaten that back for Scipii even further, and the Brutii have lost their leader, though they'll only get a new one. Though I think they're starting to run a little bit thin on family members. They've been throwing quite a few at us in the past, but I think it's nearly game over for them. So next time on Let's Play Rome Total War, we're going to get ready to capture Lilybaeum, and we're going to keep pushing further and further into Brutii territory. I'm going to start planning my attack on Corinth, an attack on Larissa, and maybe even an attack on Porylicium or one of these northern territories. But we're going to have to get ready because there might be a few Brutii counterattacks waiting in store. But you're going to find out about all of those in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next episode.